because we all bring our own history.
Yeah, Cece.
Well, what am I supposed to say? Well, we're on the train from Salzburg to Munich. And before we go any further, I think I should tell you why it is that I sound the way I do. I have been on my deathbed for the last 2 weeks.
Getting close up to that wall.
I've broken out severely. My head is
The
flaking
white
off
lens can't even
literally from my
handle it.
hands.
What?
My
Cece,
scalp
no.
is flaking off in my hands.
Keep
I'm
talking.
just about as miserable as I've ever been
Keep
in my
talking,
life.
Babaloo. Keep talking, Cece. That little Fraulein over there. That little Fraulein jailbait.
Smoking a stove. Give my dog a little. Get a picture.
What?
Train station.
Yeah, I am. This is Bad Endorf. Ja. Is home of Hans and Franz.
I just want to get home.
Cece, don't be like, you're ruining the trip for me.
Home.
You're just making this miserable for me.
I just want to go
There's
home.
a shot of my brewski. Some more twist. Welcome. Twist.
I just want to go home.
No, Cece. The other shot of, the other side of
This is not.
Bad Endorf.
This is not what I had in mind.
We'll be leaving shortly. Waiting for Hans and Franz to get on the train. Wave! Yeah! That was one of the locals. And we are waiting for the train to leave, but it is getting wet. We will turn it back on when the train is ready to leave. Yeah, we'll leave it on. Let's get another shot of Cece.
I just want to go home.
The beautiful sea.
I'm sick.
Incredible, beautiful Cece.
I haven't slept.
What do you think of Salzburg, sister?
Well, it was lovely. I just didn't get to stay very long. I wanted to spend more time there.
Did you like the Mozart concert?
Yes.
Wasn't it wonderful?
Yes. Yeah.
Where was it at? Well, we have to get ready to leave now. Another shot is a Gerbet Fraulein. We have movement. Cece, no, don't you take that off. There we go. That's a jailbait. Home of the jailbait. No, Cece, I gotta get the sensation of train travel. Yeah. Cece's being sad, so I have to turn the camera off now. Move your feet, Babaloo. Let's just leave it on and I'll review it. It's sad. Show us what you looked like on the Sound of Music tour yesterday. She wasn't too happy about that. Were ya? I don't know what she's complaining about though. She got to see some deer and listen to the soundtrack for the 150th time.
Well, now there's some scenery out there. Franz and Hans. Turn the dang thing off for a while.
Shh, Cece, don't be like that. This is what it is like to
Really?
ride
This is
on the German train, yeah?
Well, here, get some of the hallway. Get out there and show the hallway for crying out loud. Take a picture of the John.
This is
Here, down that way. Go shoot the people in the cabins.
Yeah, right. Now you know what it feels like to ride a train, yeah? Just wunderbar.
Turn off that camera, Nikki.
Get one more last shot of Sissy's Wally. We are at the München train station,
Hold that up.
and it's been very traumatic. In only the few short moments we've been here, we can't wait to get out of here. It's just been an incredible fiasco. Sissy has led us on a city tour of every information booth in München, and we just can't take it anymore. But here's a beautiful shot of the station. This train is bound for Frankfurt, where we'll probably spend 2 days. But as you can see, it's official. I was in München. And I'll always remember it the rest of my life. It has been one of the highlights of the trip. Now we'll get about an hour's worth of Sissy reading the USA Today paper. Please stand by.
I only wish I had a little bit of Kitty Dukakis's rubbing alcohol to drink.
Sissy wants to get shit-faced
Or
as
nail
usual.
polish remover.
About par for the whole trip.
If you got some aftershave, she drank aftershave too. The last thing she swallowed was hairspray.
Ah.
I've got that.
An itchy foot here. One last look at München. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's out there. There's a whole city out there. And we saw most of it. Hauling all of our gepäck all over the frickin' place. Sissy thought she'd make one of her smart moves again. Well, I know where an information center is.
Halfway in town.
And we came back and said, let's get out of here. So I will try to catch the 11 o'clock Frankfurt Chicago flight tomorrow. But it probably won't look good, so we'll probably spend 2 days in Frankfurt. But we have 1 day of our Eurail
Well,
left.
we have, if Frankfurt looks like it's a bust and we can't get out, maybe we'll take the pass up to somewhere and come back. You know, the train.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah?
One day experience. See, just thought of something.
Alright, I'm gonna have to sign off here and discuss this with Sissy.
Sissy just thought of something. All is not lost. Yes.
Only the whole trip.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I remembered something else. Are those little moments when I might need some nourishment. I saved the peanuts. I don't know what you're going to eat on the way to Frankfurt, Nikki, but I'm ready to go.
Get a shot of that. Sister will get schlocked again. She hasn't told us about her little tete-a-tete in Clun, where she got totally.
I don't even remember it.
Totally wasted.
It was so long ago. We've been here approximately 2 hours.
Haven't we been here that long?
No, actually we landed, it was almost 4 o'clock. We've only been here an hour. We ran into town, didn't even have a Burger King. Look what, oh, you missed something over there.
What?
I don't know. Well, let's see, we saw some interesting architecture. We walked past the sex show, remember that?
Yeah.
Nick wanted to stop. I said no. Hey, look at that kid's putting his money. Nick,
Yeah.
look. You see that guy's putting his money
Yeah,
in
yeah.
his, what is it called?
Crotch steak. What?
Tell him where we are.
It's Wednesday, September 12th.
We're being held hostage.
And now we know what the Americans in Iraqi feel like. We cannot leave the Frankfurt main area. This is a shot from our hotel, which cost 230 marks. But I would say it was a wise investment, considering it was the only place available within a 50-kilometer radius of this city. And it was 11 o'clock last night, and there was no place to go. Unfortunately, we got this room, so, but we won't have it tonight, and I don't think I'll get on the plane, and I want to get out of here big time. Shot of the morning activity. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, Frankfurt time, which means it's 1 o'clock back in Minneapolis, St. Paul area. A couple of Fraulines, one Fraulein there. Anyway, we want to get out of here very bad, so hopefully you will not see any more recordings. If you do, that means we didn't get out of here. Auf Wiedersehen, Deutschland!